What's up, red carpet queens? Welcome back to the channel where we spill all the tea. The news is absolutely buzzing today, and we're kicking things off with an incredible story about how one woman's revolutionary approach to success is impacting some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Think Bella Hadid, Julia Roberts, and Dua Lipa. They've all learned her secrets to becoming smarter and more successful. You won't believe the insights she's sharing. Next up, we're getting incredibly real with Allison Williams. The girl star is opening up about the emotional and often overlooked trauma of her C-section birth. She's sharing her deeply personal experience, holding back tears as she discusses a moment that profoundly impacted her. This is a story of vulnerability and strength that you'll want to hear. Get your popcorn ready, because we've got a movie update that's going to thrill you. Freda McFadden's The Housemaid has just landed a new, earlier release date for its film adaptation. We're talking Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, and a psychological thriller that promises to keep you on the edge of your seat. Find out when you can catch this suspenseful tale. And finally, we're heading to the Venice Film Festival, where Ayo Edebiri stepped in to make sure a crucial conversation was heard. When a reporter seemed to exclude her from a question about Black Lives Matter, Ayo took the moment to deliver a powerful response that's making waves. You don't want to miss this powerful display of advocacy. Stick with us, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Hollywood's productivity secret revealed. What if the key to success wasn't working harder but working smarter? That's the groundbreaking philosophy shared by Emily Austen, who claims to have taught Hollywood heavyweights like Bella Hadid, Julia Roberts, and Dua Lipa how to be more successful. Austen, who once found herself in a hospital bed battling a ruptured ulcer, realized that the relentless pursuit of busy was actually detrimental to her health and productivity. Her book, Smarter, champions a radical shift, focusing on output, not optics, and setting boundaries instead of chasing endless tasks. This isn't just another productivity hack. It's a fundamental reevaluation of how we approach work and self-worth. Austen's insights have resonated deeply, with the book being requested by Julia Roberts on set and becoming a book club pick for Dua Lipa, with Bella Hadid even receiving a copy during a major launch event. The core message is clear. True productivity comes from intentionality, self-care, and prioritizing meaningful action over performative busyness. The public reaction has been immense, with readers and celebrities alike embracing the idea of a less stressed, more effective approach to life and career. Many are inspired by Austen's personal journey and her assertion that busy is a smokescreen for exhaustion, advocating instead for a focus on substance and well-being. Don't go anywhere, because the emotional stories from Hollywood are far from over. Next, we're diving into Allison Williams' heartfelt revelation about her C-section experience. Allison Williams' emotional C-section revelation. In a raw and moving discussion on her Landlines podcast, girl star Allison Williams has opened up about the profound emotional toll of her C-section birth, an experience she describes as traumatic. While many C-sections are planned, Williams was an unexpected surgery performed while she was awake, a detail that has clearly stayed with her years later. She shared that the lack of emotional preparation and discussion around such a procedure left her struggling to process the event. Williams became visibly emotional as she recounted how reviewing her medical file with a physical therapist helped her confront the trauma, emphasizing that it's a rarely discussed aspect of childbirth that many mothers endure in silence. Her candid sharing has resonated deeply with listeners, who are finding solace and validation in her vulnerability. Sarah Reardon, a board-certified physical therapist and guest on the podcast, highlighted the importance of Williams' openness, stating that it allows other mothers to feel seen and to begin unpacking their own experiences. The American Medical Association reports that C-sections account for about 1/3 of all pregnancies, underscoring the widespread need for more open conversations about the emotional and physical recovery process. But the big screen is calling with some exciting release date news. Get ready for a psychological thriller as The Housemaid gets a new launch date. The Housemaid film adaptation gets earlier release date. Prepare for a thrilling cinematic experience as Lionsgate has officially moved up the release date for their adaptation of Freda McFadden's best-selling novel. The Housemaid. Originally set for a Christmas Day debut, the film will now hit theaters on December 19th, just in time for the holiday season. Directed by Paul Feig, the movie stars Sweeney as Millie, a young woman with a mysterious past who takes a job as a live-in maid for a wealthy couple, Nina and Andrew Winchester, portrayed by Amanda Seyfried and Brandon Sklenar. What begins as a dream job quickly unravels as the Winchesters' behavior becomes increasingly erratic, revealing that Millie is not the only one harboring dark secrets within the household. This strategic move places The Housemaid in direct competition with major releases like Avatar, Fire and Ash, and the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. However, Lionsgate is confident in the film's potential, particularly targeting the 18-24 demographic. By launching the weekend before Christmas, they aim to capture the attention of college students returning home for the holidays, leveraging the psychological thriller genre's appeal to an older audience. The anticipation is high for this suspenseful tale of secrets and deception. And speaking of Venice Film Festival moments, a powerful statement was made. We're turning to Ayo Edebiri's impactful interjection during a recent interview. Ayo Edebiri champions Black Lives Matter in Venice interview. During a press event at the Venice Film Festival promoting their new movie, After the Hunt, actress Ayo Edebiri took a stand when a reporter's line of questioning regarding Black Lives Matter seemed to exclude her. While the reporter directed questions about the Me Too movement and the future of Hollywood after Black Lives Matter specifically to Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield, Edebiri politely but firmly interjected to offer her perspective. She emphasized that the work of activists is far from over, stating that, while hashtags might fade, the movement's impact and the ongoing efforts are crucial and very active. Edebiri's intervention highlighted the importance of inclusive dialogue and ensured that a vital conversation was not sidelined. The reporter, Frederica Polidoro, later issued a statement on Instagram addressing accusations of racism, asserting her commitment to interviewing people of all backgrounds and defending her right to freedom of analysis. Despite the controversy, Edebiri's proactive stance has been widely praised for its grace and conviction, reinforcing her role as a thoughtful and engaged voice in the industry. In other news, Edebiri is also set to make her Broadway debut in a revival of Proof, alongside Don Cheadle. That's all the headline-making news for today, but we're not done yet. Get ready for a super-fast recap of all the top stories. And that's a wrap on today's hottest headlines. Queens, we heard how Emily Austen's Smarter approach is changing the game for Bella Hadid and Julia Roberts. Allison Williams bravely shared the emotional impact of her C-section. The Housemaid movie just got an earlier, thrilling release date, and Ayo Edebiri powerfully spoke out for Black Lives Matter. Don't forget to like this video if you loved it, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all your daily updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment, and tell us in the comments which story you're most excited about. Follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.